Yeah, I'm digging playing with the Breakfast a bunch right now because it's we had a good break for a while, and now I'm feeling kind of rejuvenated and into jam music again. You know, so Kung Fu's starting to jam a little bit too now, more than usual, and so it's rubbing off like on that. So yeah, the Breakfast, I'm pretty much like the manager right now, so I've been booking shows myself, and yeah, it's going well. Just no pressure, no just like heaviness about it. Just don't do your thing, and yeah, we're not trying to like take over the world or anything. We're just having fun with playing with each other, and everybody after like 21 years of playing, our fans seem to love it still, and they keep showing up. And we just come out with a record too called Phantasmagoria that we came out with a few months ago. And so yeah, you can check that out. The whole album's full of jamming. Yeah, we didn't like try to record like pop songs or anything. We just basically played a lot of old material that was never recorded, and we just jammed it out. One song's like 30 minutes long. The cliche jam band thing, but actually check it out because it goes through some special stuff on there. Yeah, Kung Fu's got a busy rest of the year coming up. Released a tour schedule, and December is going to be crazy. And then we got some shows in January. We might actually like chill out for a little after that, just for a while. And it's been 10 years, so maybe you might see me doing a lot more projects. I'm doing a Star Kitchen. That's not even released yet, but by the time this probably goes out, it will be. So be at Infinity Hall in Hartford, Connecticut, I think September 21st or something like that. Yeah, Danny Mayer, Brownstein, Brownie. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Acid jazz, I think, or funk. Playing percussion. Yep, with the horns. The DBB horns are on it, I think. Yeah. The students I do have, they're really good, and they're, mostly actually young ladies who are like killing. One of them just won big contest, like hit like a girl competition, and she's gigging all the time. She's now Cyndi Lauper's drummer. Yeah, that was a longtime student, Caitlin Kalfas, good friend of mine. Yeah. I think she lives in Philly, but she's definitely freaking killing it, So I'm proud of that. Yeah, no doubt. I try to keep my students now like mostly people who are engaged and good and already they're more fans of what I like want to learn, kind of like my approach as me, and I kind of like just show the things I've learned through the years of my trials and errors, and yeah, that's all good. But I play a lot more than I teach, which is good. That's what I forced my parents to get me a piece of, just anything, like a drum, because I just wanted to play drums so bad. Please. I don't know. Wow. My father, guitar player, he's in a band all through I was growing up, and I saw him play and his drummer play at practices, and so it just intrigued me. Something about the drum set was drawing me to it. It's really strange. But I started playing when I was 10, and I was banging on things. I would set up like a couch cushion to my right, like a busted snare drum that had no bottom head on it. So I put like a top of a pan cover on it so it sounded like a snare drum. I kind of figured it out for some reason, how to get it to sound like a snare drum. And then the snare stand that the snare was supposed to go on, I would have that dangling another pot, like pot cover that sounded like a cymbal. So I would like play along with the TV was right next to me, and I'll play along with this is like 1989, and I was playing along with everything that was on MTV at the time. You know, Def Leppard, Poison, Bon Jovi, Warrant, Motley Crue, Metallica. Yeah, but I've always loved. That's what was popular at the time, and I didn't get into the like the rap or anything like that, the pop side of it. I was like more into definitely the, you know, like the rock, you know, and so yeah, it was fun. I was totally into obviously the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and the Who, Jimi Hendrix, like all the classics too, because my father pushed that on me a lot, and I loved it, you know. So I learned all those songs, and I would play along with, you know. Finally got a drum set after a year or two, you know, and then I'll just play along with it in my headphones, you know. So I just put the tape in and play along with side A, and then you turn it, you know, turn to side B, and then just figure it out. Now I'll learn the whole album. Well, that's hard to say. But if I'm going to single some guy out right now because he is, in my opinion, he is absolutely amazing. Mason Guitry. He plays with Jonathan Scales' Orchestra right now, but that dude, he can play anything on the drums. I invited him to play a double drum set with me at Brooklyn Bowl with Kung Fu. So we played together on stage, and we went like at it, me and him, like chop fest, you know, gospel. He's like a gospel chop dude too at the same time, but he's more musical. I mean, I love the way he plays. He's incredible. He's definitely the best drummer around, no doubt about it. So I got my ass handed to me a few times, but I try to like rise to the occasion, you know. Yeah, I'm getting older, so the chop thing, I mean, I definitely I got the chops. I'm just, I don't know if there's a prime or not, but maybe I'm past my prime. I'm not quite sure, but